Hello friends, I'm Eric Hutchinson. I'm the principal broker and owner of Hutchinson Realty. Welcome to this month's market update for Northwest Arkansas. It is September 6th of 2023 and football season has started. Go Hogs! School has officially started. Go Parents! And lower temperatures are on the way. We've had a little bit of taste of that. I can't wait for our fall temperatures and our leaves to start changing. But what's going on with our real estate market? We're going to answer 3 questions today. Is there a recession coming? Are we starting to see signs of a recession? Number 2, are we selling as many houses as we were this time last year? And number 3, is my house worth more today than it was this time last year? We're going to answer those 3 questions as we look at our sold data from August 1st through August 31st. And we're going to be looking at 6 towns. We're going to be looking at Fayetteville, Springdale, Rogers, Bentonville, Centerton, and Bella Vista. And we're only looking at single-family residential houses. We're going to be seeing if our property values are continuing to increase, even though our interest rates are continuing to stay high. And we're going to be looking at the amount of houses that have sold. Lots of interesting data. Stay tuned for my conclusions at the end. Let's get into the data, shall we? We're going to start south in Fayetteville. So this time last year, Fayetteville was selling 169 listings and they were selling it at $192 per square foot. Last month in July, there were 144 listings sold with a median sold price of $388,000 at $203 per square foot. Now move over to the bottom right-hand corner of your screen and you can see from August 1st through August 31st, Fayetteville sold 156 listings. So they sold actually more listings than they sold last month, but not quite as many listings as they sold this time last year. And they were selling them at $202 per square foot. That's a $10 per square foot increase from this time last year, which is good, and just $1 per square foot decrease from this time last month. And I would even be as bold to say that they're kind of just holding their own. So good job, Fayetteville. There are 185 pending listings and 227 active listings in Fayetteville. Let's move over to Springdale. So this time last year, Springdale sold 127 listings at $175 per square foot. Last month, Springdale sold 84 listings, quite a bit of a decrease from last year. And this month, from August 1st through August 31st, Springdale sold 93 listings, so more than last month, but not as much as last year. And they sold at $185 per square foot, which is a $10 per square foot increase from this time last year. There are 127 pending listings and 159 active listings. Let's move over to Rogers. So this time last year, Rogers sold 108 listings at $185 per square foot. Last month, they sold 91 listings at a median sold price of $344,000 at $192 per square foot. This month, from August 1st through August 31st, Springdale sold 145 listings, which was more than last month and more than last year, which is incredible compared to some of the other towns that we're looking at. They sold it at a median sold price of $359,799 at $194 per square foot. That's a $9 per square foot increase from this time last year. There are 142 pending listings and 195 active listings in Rogers. Let's move over to Bentonville. So this time last year, Bentonville sold 125 listings at $202 per square foot. Last month in July, Bentonville sold 115 listings at a median sold price of $449,000 at $198 per square foot. This month in August 1st through August 31st, Bentonville sold 125 listings, the exact amount that they sold this time last year, and they sold it at $198 per square foot. Now, if you remember last month, Bentonville had a $2 per square foot decrease than they had this time last year. This month, they've got a $4 per square foot decrease from this time last year, which is quite a bit of a decrease. I was really surprised to see this data, but apparently last year the demand was really high and they sold for more than what they are selling for this year. There are 212 pending listings and 198 active listings in Bentonville. Let's move over to Centerton. This time last year, Centerton sold 99 listings at $181 per square foot. Last month, they sold 59 listings at a median sold price of $315,185 per square foot. And from August 1st through August 31st, Centerton sold 61 listings, which is more than last month, just barely, and not as much as last year. And they sold a median sold price of $318,493 at $196 per square foot. Now, that's $15 per square foot higher than last year, but last month, if you remember, Centerton sold their sold price per square foot was less than it was this time last year, but they more than made up for it this month. So $15 per square foot higher than last year. There are 160 pending listings and 99 active listings in Centerton right now. Let's move over to Bella Vista. So this time last year, Bella Vista sold 109 listings at $187 per square foot. Last month in July, 102 listings were sold at a median sold price of $346,500 at $197 per square foot. This month in August, they sold 110 listings, which was more than last month and just one more than last year. And they sold it at a price per square foot at $195 per square foot, which is a $8 per square foot increase from this time last year. There were 133 pending listings and 187 active listings in Bella Vista. So let's start drawing some conclusions. Let's look at this time last year compared to this year. So all 6 towns, this time last year was 737 listings sold from August 1st through August 31st of 2022 at $187 per square foot. This year, 688 listings were sold, so not as many houses as we sold last year, but look at the value, $196 per square foot. That's a $9 per square foot increase overall, which is still amazing, better than in normal times in the past. So we're still raising in value, it appears. And there are 966 pending listings and 1,055 current listings. I am not seeing any sign of a recession in our housing market. It doesn't look like we're going to have a recession unless interest rates jump up to over 8%. Then you might see a little bit of a slowdown and a decrease in our values. Are we selling as many houses? Not quite as many. We're not seeing as multiple offers as we were this time last year. And so houses are taking a little longer to sell, as you'll notice from our days on market video that I did last week. And maybe you'll stay tuned next month whenever I do the same video again. So we're not selling as many houses as we were this time last year, but it's not a great decrease, and our demand is still high, which is keeping our prices still high. So if you are a seller, unless you are in Bentonville and you have a high-end home, I would say that your property values have increased. In Bentonville, there are some houses that have decreased because of the multiple offer situations that we were in last year. But in general, Northwest Arkansas, we're seeing an increase, and a good increase from this time last year. I don't know when that's going to stop, but my prediction is that as long as our interest rates stay below 8%, I still think that we're going to see our values continue to increase throughout the rest of this year. So I hope this information has been helpful to you. You can always reach out to me at info@hutchrealty.com. You can go to our website where you can view every active listing in Northwest Arkansas, not just our listings. We have 24 real estate agents that are all experienced and professionally trained by me. And so we would love to help you. If you need a free evaluation, we have an automated evaluation tool on our website where you can get a free automated evaluation. Of course, we would love to come out and give you a more detailed evaluation. No matter what, may God bless you and may God bless your home.